Hello, my name is Marley. I am your Tori Belle affiliate. So you got your new lashes. Now what? So I'm going to teach you how to use them, how to put them on, some tips and tricks, and I hope you love them as much as I do. First, this is the box they come in. They come in with a plastic protector on, and sometimes the lashes won't look quite as nice as this when they get to you, only because they may have shifted in the box when you get them. So see if you shift them like, well, these are on there pretty tight, but sometimes they're hanging off like this when you get them. That does not mean anything. It just means that the magnets on the back are probably in wonky places, not holding them in place. Anywho, so this is what they look like. These are all your anchors, and I can tell you and show you how to use those anchors when I do my demonstration. So these are your 10 magnets. So you can see here, maybe you can, maybe you can't. There's 10 magnets all across that band. There you go. There you can see them. They're teeny tiny. And the beauty of having 10 magnets is that you can trim them and customize them to your eye. A lot of these other knockoff brands have 3 or 4 magnets, making it impossible or impractical to trim them. These are totally customizable. Not everybody's eye is the same. Me personally, I cut off 1 or 2 magnets off of each of my lashes to get them to fit properly with my eye. If they come too far in here, they might lift, they might poke. So you really want them to fit kind of from here out, like kind of the inner edge of your pupil and out. So that's my first tip, is don't be afraid to trim them. Not everybody's eye is the same. These are made intentionally long so that you can cut them down to fit your eye. I know when you get something brand new, the last thing you want to do is cut it, especially when they're this beautiful. But that is intentional. So don't be afraid. The next thing you'll notice is that they're kind of stiff right out of the box, and your eyelids are nice and flexible. So we want to bend these lashes between each magnet, give them a little wiggle or a big wiggle. Really, I kind of wiggle in 360 degrees. You don't want to you only really want to manipulate the band, not the lashes themselves. You want to only hold it from the band, but you want to really wiggle it around. And then now you'll notice that it's more floppy, more flexible, and more consistent with the shape of my eye than before, which, see, shape of my eye, not really the shape of my eye. So the difference is clear. Make sure you bend them. I find that the more I wear them, I bend them every time. Before I put them on, I bend them. The more I wear them, the more flexible they get, and the better they stay in place. So now that we've got it bent, we're going to measure my eye and see kind of how long it is. So we want it to go from like here out, and you can see it's pretty significantly longer than my eye. So if I tried to put this on right now, it would lift up out here, or if we tried to put it this way to make up for it, it would poke me in here. So we want to trim it off. On a style like this is ladies' night. It is definitely thinner on this side, on the nose side, and longer on the, like a cat eye, a flare on this side. So I personally like to trim from the inside, but a lot of people might disagree with you, disagree with me, and prefer to trim the outside to give you more of a gradual flare. But that is totally up to you. Again, a customizable feature. So I recommend, at least for the first couple of times that you trim one magnet at a time. So you're gonna take some small scissors or nail clippers, something kind of fine, and you're gonna go right up against the magnet and trim just the band. You don't need to cut the lashes. The lashes will come with it, but you're gonna trim just the band. And now we'll double check and see if those fit better. And that does look like it fits better. I might have to trim it again, but we will see. I'm gonna trim the other one right now as well. Actually, let me start putting the liner on, and then we'll trim the other one while it's drying. So this is our Magnitude Magnitude eyeliner. It has iron oxides in it, which are what magnetizes it, or what the magnets stick to. You want to shake it a little bit. You want to kind of stir it around. You want to make sure enough of that iron oxide gets mixed in. You want to lift straight out, and as you see, I do already have some makeup on, including eyeliner. You don't have to do that. Some people like to have the eyeliner already in place so they can use it as a guide. So I'm gonna start kind of right along the lashes, but in the middle of my eye, and go to the outside. And that's in case there was a glob on the wand. We don't want that glob going right in the middle. And so you're just gonna go right to the outside. Just a nice thin line, and do the other eye. I do find that I kind of always get the inclination that I'm gonna blink or move when I'm doing this. My recommendation to you is to pull this away and then blink, because you will make a mess if you blink while you're doing it. But that's true with any liquid liner. All right, we're gonna let that dry for just a couple seconds. And now we're gonna do 2 coats. So while I'm doing this, I want to just tell you that when I first started this, I thought I was going to wear these only for special occasions. And when I first put them on, I thought, oh my goodness, these are too big. They're too big to wear. I can't, I don't know what I was thinking. I did. I really thought all those things. And then after wearing them for 20 minutes, I said, Marley, you're crazy. These things are beautiful. And then I only got bigger ones. So don't be intimidated, because they make such a difference and I love them. So right now I do have 2 coats of mascara on already. And prior to using these lashes, I thought I had nice, beautiful lashes. They were nice and full. And why would I need lash extensions when I had a mascara? Bending my other lash. But let me tell you, I am so glad I found these. Besides just being gorgeous. They're so much fun. I compare them to shoes. There's different styles for any mood you're in. They always fit. They really add to your outfit. Yeah, they're like my new shoes. All right, so I've got this one bent. I'm gonna trim this one, and then I'll pop them on. So you want to let the liner dry for about 2 minutes. So by the time I'm done with this, we should be good. All right, so let me just check, make sure it's dry. Good. Almost good. I'm gonna give that one another second, but maybe that will dry while we're putting this one on. All right, so we've got our nice flexible trimmed eyelash. We're going right on the inside there. Ta-da. Gorgeous. And then we'll do this one. And so once they're on and in place where you want them, I recommend just closing your eye and just pressing it right in place, just to make sure it stays. And there you go. So now I told you I would show you how to use the anchors. So I don't actually use the anchors on an everyday basis. I don't find that I need them. They stay very well. But say you're going to, like, I don't know, a football game, or you're going boating, or I don't know, someplace where there's going to be a lot of wind and you want extra coverage. These little tiny magnets with little, there's a tiny bit of lash. You can almost not see it on here. There you can see it. Little bit of lash. You can use to sandwich your natural lashes to help hold it in place. So what you want to do, you can use your fingers like I am, or you can use tweezers, or we have lash applicators, which might help you get nice and close. So you take this and you're going to go right into the corner of your eye, and you're going to feel it kind of pop into place when it magnetizes to your other lashes. And that just adds a little bit of security. And you can do that here, you can do it in the middle and in the inner corner. You could do 1, you could do 3, you can go buck wild and do more than that. It comes with 10. I've never heard of anybody doing that, but to each their own. Like I said, I find that I don't need them at all. So I'm not gonna show you putting more on, but that's how you do it. I hope you enjoy your brand new lashes. If you have any questions, any problems whatsoever, reach out to me. I am more than happy to help. I want you to love your new lashes. So these are ladies' night, in case you were wondering. All right, bye.